Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Let's go. Fumble. Fumble. Wow. He didn't get it. He was right there. This shit's so ass, bro. This game is ass, bro.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Bro, they bailed your ass out, boy.
Play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent.
I'm on YouTube.
And sometimes spectacular.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the
YouTube. I can tell you my name on YouTube. You can look it up. Watching on your phone. You hear me? It is. Let's go to Lorenzo Sanford.
Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't
you found it.
As he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a
You say yeah?
Don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Oh, he'll air this one deep.
You got the game fucked up, nigga.
Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased.
Turn my mic off.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Oh, Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
The kick is
extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
21. Broncos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Open man. He completes it to Jeudy. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And his pass incomplete.
thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Yards to go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland's. Sutton becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They're going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
And on the return, the Broncos take over first and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Lindsey. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tavon Austin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. Woo-hoo. No. Me. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Brendan McManus.
Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And
he's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score, Chiefs 35, Broncos 32.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their...
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The Broncos first down.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Maybe some indecision on what to do, and they're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Denver.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, it's Lindsey. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Pass incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
34-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now it's Mahomes again. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Broncos 32.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Broncos on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, it's Austin. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there for the Broncos on third. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Austin. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A big play there on the catch and run. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Bradley Chubb on the tackle.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Duke Dawson picks it. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the... And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Quarterback is sacked.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Flushed out right. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And that is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Williams, the ball carrier. Darquez Denard brought him down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are real.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Good. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Mahomes' pass intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Broncos 32.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many